Can you guys see how I have you guys balanced there? You see my makeshift tripod? Okay, anyways. There's the date and time. I should start off the videos this way so I don't forget. It's June 27th. It's Monday, 8:45 in the morning. Still 2022. I forgot to show you guys the weather in the other one. I know I keep forgetting things. There's the weather. Oh shit. Let's not give away my location. Is it Toronto weather? Yeah. I always check the weather like down here in case it changes constantly. Anyways, according to this, it's 18 degrees, feeling like 22. I'm giving you guys weather and time updates. It's weird. Okay. It's supposed to go up to 21 today. And Tuesday it's supposed to rain. Anyways. Weather and date check, that's it. I didn't forget anything, right? I hope not. Okay, let's get into what I want to say. I wrote another list. Another list. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't talk in the last one. I felt like I had my phone in my hand and all of a sudden I felt like filming me on my phone. I don't know why. So the video I posted before this one where I'm on my phone playing, I didn't expect to film that. And then I didn't know how it would turn out, so that was a test shot. That's why there's no talking in it. It's already 2 minutes something long. There was no time for commentary. Like for me, like when I'm working on things, I don't speak as I'm going. So sorry if there's no talking. I said there wasn't gonna be any more not talking videos, but it happened again. Shit. Anyways, I went through a couple of mobile games and I settled on Temple Run. I was like, is the energy something old being new again? That's a good game to play. I didn't know what else to do. If I don't wake up early in the morning, I can't film these videos, and then I feel so scatterbrained because I just woke up. I'd rather film these videos at night, but now Tones is bunking with me now, so it's harder to do that. Yeah, so I sped run through Temple Run. I don't know why the energy went off there. I don't know if it's because you guys have to focus more on my hands or what the hell. But anyways. Oh yeah, you guys told me looking through the bottle was weird. But like, I told you guys I'd take the video off once I finish drinking because the bottle in my hand, like as I'm drinking, it feels like an hourglass. That's why I was looking through the bottle. I'm looking to see the liquid run out, so like the sand running out in an hourglass. If anybody cared, because everybody said, what the hell did you guys... What did I show you guys the inside of the bottle for? Is the color of the video changing again? No? Yo, I swear that first couple days ago, I don't remember how long. It was the starting of June, right? When I filmed the first video, me coming back talking, and the coloring of this thing kept changing. I didn't adjust nothing, but it's not changing now. And what the hell? I say that and now it's gonna change, of course. I wanted to tell you guys, like, I don't remember which video, but remember I filmed a video and I told you guys the light was really bright and like it just got really bright in one of those videos. the daylight spirit was with me that day, and she always does it. She's always shining light into my face. So I don't know if she's back now, because if she's back, the light, you'll see, like for me, I notice a huge lighting difference. It's not changing as much as it did the other time, so I don't know if she's back, and that's why my camera's tripping. But I put up that video. I titled it Pretty Eyes because that's what she calls me when she sees me, right? And then you guys were telling me, like, why the hell did I kept putting up, like, seasonal things? Because before she left, she told me to keep track of time. She told me to, she asked me, I promised her that I would, like, she said she'd be gone for at least a year, and she told me to keep track of what happens in the year. So I didn't understand what that meant. Like she told me that the night before, and then right after, I don't remember what I filmed next, but I remember I filmed something. I don't remember if I filmed at night or during the day, and then that's when it clicked, and then I realized she's gonna be gone for at least a year. So then I ended up keeping track of time, and you guys see the whole seasonal thing. You can thank her for that. I kept my promise. She told me by doing that, like, I'll look at, I told you guys everything's time sensitive now, so now when I see certain things, like I should be, I should be able to recognize things much quicker now. Like, fuck, how do I explain this? Oh yeah, and then some of you guys said not to explain everything. It's like hurting my head trying. Okay. Like right now, the tree outside's like full. Like both of them have leaves, so I know it's summer now. I told you guys when you guys saw the videos with me not talking, like it's so subtle to tell, like, point in time. Like unless I'm wearing something seasonal, right? Like with one of the videos I filmed, I was eating a candy cane. You guys know that's like near the end of the year, right? So for me, when I'm seeing subtle things like this, it's hard for me to determine time. But anyway, she promised me to do that. That's why you guys see that seasonal shit. And then now determining time isn't so difficult as before, but it's still a pain in the ass. Okay. Next point. It's not my job to sing good or look good. That's you guys' job, not my job. It doesn't matter how badly I look or how badly I butcher singing you guys songs. It's not my problem. It's not my job to, right? Okay, next point. Stop calling me pretty. I don't like it. I don't have pretty people problems. You know, people put effort in. Like, look, like if I had things my way, I would have like showered and my hair wouldn't look so ugh. I told you it's a problem for me to do a whole bunch of things, so me just like I can't even, like, I don't want to come on camera looking like this, but I don't have a choice. So everything's a friggin' problem. So I don't have pretty people problems. Like, if I had to, like, some of you would be so irritated to come on camera like this. Like, I feel that way, but like at the same time, I don't really care, cause I deal with things like this on a daily basis. Pretty people put effort in. I don't, right? Like, I look so. I don't want to say effortless, but I don't look like I put any work into it. Yeah, like people put time and effort into their skin and their appearance and shit, and then you have me over here. Okay, moving on. You guys, like, some of you haven't seen me in so long, so it's so weird. Like, some of you requested, you guys asked me, like, Felicia, what's your scent? And I was like, what the fuck? You guys want to know what I smell like? That's such a weird fucking question. I just showed you the weather, so it's hot right now, so I'm sweating no ass. I gotta take a shower. I feel so gross. But yeah, anyways, to answer your question, sweat, garlic, dirt. I smell like those three things. That's not a good combination. Once I shower, I'll smell like soap, but like other than that, sweat, garlic, and dirt. That's all I smell. Weird question, equally weird answer. Okay. Look, my pants match my phone case. Has it been like a week later since I filmed the last video? When you, oh god, one of my friends, he's so irritating. He said, why didn't I talk in the video, any of the videos? And I told you guys I didn't have the energy to, but if I did, like, I have some choice words to say it to some of you. Christ. It takes so much energy just for me to speak. Like, me filming in the speed run, me playing Temple Run on my phone, that video, like, it already took 2 minutes something without me speaking, right? And I'm already using all my energy going like this. Yeah, so it's draining for me. And plus, I told you guys that, like, I don't speak unless it's important. But he irritated me so much the other day. I was like, you're lucky I don't have the energy to cuss you out right now. Christ. Yo, I've been having a mad amount of nightmares. The energy's changing so subtly. So suddenly. That's a word, right? Yeah, it's been changing so much that can't get any fucking proper sleep. I felt like some of the dreams, I feel like I'm being followed. Like, I feel scared now. Like, holy fuck. Like, for me, normal people take normal people roads, and then people like me that don't, like, read energy and don't give a shit and avoid people, like, I take all the back routes and all the alleyways, you know, all the places you could get killed. So, like, now in my sleep, when I see I'm taking my normal route, I feel like I'm being followed now, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna die in this alleyway. And then some of you are gonna be like, Lisa, easy fix, just take the normal people route. But, like, no. The scariest things happen on the main roads, not in back alleys and things. But now, like, I'm seeing weird shit in my sleep. And the passing of time now, like, it's oh god, I really don't like how my hair looks. It's hard for me to tell what point in time I'm seeing. You told me live in the fucking present moment, and I keep seeing futuristic things. Fuck. Yeah, anyways, I was saying, like, if I don't see anything seasonal, right? Like, when I show you guys, like, out the window and you guys see the tree has no leaves, you know it's near winter. Or if I'm eating a candy cane, you know it's near winter. Or if I'm wearing long sleeves, you know it's fucking cold, right? Like, it's getting harder for me to determine shit. It's supposed to be easier, and I feel like I didn't fucking learn anything. Yeah, and I didn't like that, like, when I drank the other video, like, I had the bottle, and as I was drinking it, I felt time slipping away, and I was like, holy fuck. I spent 14 minutes and I barely got through anywhere here. Okay. The other day, fuck, what's today? The 27th? On Friday was Dad's birthday, so he didn't go and get cake. I was so mad. But anyways, he's probably saving the money so we can go get cake for my birthday, but I don't give a shit for cake. I'm probably just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna act like that day of the year doesn't exist. Anyways, so dad's birthday was on Friday, and then mom wanted to. I told you, like, I don't put in the effort because I don't got pretty people problems. But my mom, like, if you guys see my mom, in contrast, she's always putting effort into how she looks. So my mom's really, really pretty. So like, I don't remember when. Like, I don't know if it was a couple days before dad's birthday or like right before. Like, I don't remember. Like, in that time I wasn't here, okay? Mom wanted to go and get her hair done. And I fucking hate that so much. Every time she always drags me with her. And I don't like, again, I'm in a space where there's a lot of people, right? And there's people talking nonstop. And there's people getting their hair, like, like, it's a public space and I can feel all the energy in there. So I hate like, I have to wait there for her as she's getting her hair done, and I fucking hate that. So, and you got people in the back getting piercings and things. It's so loud. Like, for me, it's so draining. Like, me being in there, I'm just like, oh god, why did I get up to just stay there for a couple hours? Anyway, so she had to go get her hair done, right? And it takes a long ass time. So this time I decided to take my iPod because I told you guys music's really good this year, right? So if I had opened the albums, because the photo books act like, when you go into the salon, they always have them stack of magazines. So I could have just gone in and looked through the photo books I have here. Sorry, it's getting hard for me to speak with my eyes open. Yeah, so as she's getting her hair done, like, she goes for the whole thing. Like, she goes and gets it, because my mom's hair is curly, so she'll go and get it blown out and then dyed and everything and cut. So it's a long ass process. So while that's going on, like, you can sit and wait there, but there's a whole bunch of people there. And you could go through the magazines and whatnot, but like, I'd rather go through photo books. But I haven't opened these things yet, right? So, and even if I did and I was looking through them there, like, I don't want anyone looking over me to see what I'm looking at. Like, I really fucking hate that too. And then, so I took my iPod with me, right, to drown out all the fucking noise. Because if I have something to focus on, it's much more helpful. So I left her there. I put in headphones, and then I went walking around the mall. By myself, because, like, I don't know if that was worse. Whatever, it's better than being in an enclosed space. Yeah, so those are my only options. Either looking through photo books or, like, having music in my ears while this is going on for I don't know how long. Right? But mom can't get any drastic, like, she can't look drastically different before she went in, because then dad's gonna know she went in and then he's gonna get so mad. He'll be like, what the hell she go in there for? But she always, the only reason she goes and does that because she said she wants dad to keep calling her pretty. She put the effort in for dad, and then dad's like, what the fuck you put that effort in for? And I was like, pain in the ass. Dad turned 58 this year, and I'm 25. I'm gonna be 26 in how long? Where's the calendar? Oh wait, do we count today? Oh, let's not count today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About roughly a little bit more than a week. I'll be 26. Holy shit. I'm craving cake, but I don't want to celebrate my goddamn birthday. Fucking problems. Anyway, so when she was done, and I walked about the whole mall, I lost my train of thought. That's why I stopped talking. Yes, I reached back up with her. She's done. And as we're about to leave the mall, mom's like, look at all, because it was hot, right? And the mall, inside the mall is not cold enough. So as we're about to leave, mom's like, look at all these hoes, all like everywhere in the mall. And I was like, Mom, how the hell are you gonna judge people like that? Like, it's hot, no ass. Like, of course no one's gonna wear no clothes. And then she said, look over there. The hoes are shopping for clothes and they don't wear clothes. And I was like, oh my god. Hoes are shopping for clothes and they don't wear clothes. Hoes don't wear clothes, but they're shopping for clothes. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and then we got home because Dad dropped us at the mall and he picked us up, and then we went home and they were working on the car because he said the AC fucked up. And then I had to go find the black light, and then Trev was mad at me because how am I supposed to know where the fuck it is? I think they fixed it. But gas is too expensive anyways to go driving anywhere. Oh yeah, and we bought ice cream. Well, Trev paid for it. He was mad at me. He was like, oh shit. He came home early. He left work. He's like, Lisa, I'm so done. And then he walked through the door. I'm like I just finished watering the plants and things. And I was like, you know what, I just need a moment to sit down because nobody fucking helped me with anything. So I sat down, put on the TV after I did everything else, right? And I just put on whatever came on the TV. And then this motherfucker walked through the door and he's like, order me some ice cream. I was like, what the fuck? So then I ordered ice creams and I ordered, oh my gosh, for my birthday, maybe I should get an ice cream cake. Ice cream was really good. Yeah, so we had ice cream. The real shit melts right away, not the fake ass shit you guys get in the grocery store. Mom bought an ice cream machine, and we have no space in the freezer, so I don't know, it's just gonna sit there because we're not gonna make ice cream. I don't care, like, I don't know why we had to get an ice cream maker for. It's another waste of money. But Mom says it's so easy to make. I'm like, if it's so easy, how come everybody doesn't do it? Anyways, Trevor's at work, Dad's at work, Mom's sleeping downstairs because she had to get up early to deal with them. Tones is in school, and Brian's over there. You guys might be able to hear him if you hear him wake up and go to the bathroom. My room's not soundproof, so I don't know what to tell you. I was worried about the sound too because the other days was so hot. I didn't know if you guys would be able to hear me if I had both the window open, the fan running, if I had the light. I don't know. That's something. Back in the day, we used to use paper fans for everything, right? I need to get a handheld one. I should get two because if I get one, I'm gonna need a backup one because Tones is probably gonna take the other one for me. Oh yeah, I keep talking about the seasonal thing. So I told you guys that I'm 96, Trev's 98, Rise 2000, and then Tones is 09. But I forgot to tell you guys there's 4 of us and there's 4 seasons, right? So Trev's in the fall, Bry's in the spring, Tones is in the winter, but he's got a more summery energy than winter. And then my birthday's in the summer. But my energy's more wintry than summery, so me and Tones balance each other out really well. If I had the fan running too, that thing would move, right? I didn't know if that would be. Fuck, I can't point. I don't know if that'd look weird. I gotta take that down. I don't think it's helping. I don't know how to explain this next point now. It's almost been it's 24 minutes now, and I haven't. I'm struggling to like explain shit. Remind me to bite my lips more often so you guys can see color. I don't want to wear lipstick. It's too early. 9 o'clock in the fucking morning to put lipstick on? No thanks. Oh, Fenty dropped a lip stain. I gotta go buy one. It better be high quality. Everyone's saying it's so good. I'm still looking for a lip product that like I could put on my lips and that like it'll last all day, but I can take it off when I want to take it off. You know? And my lips look better. You guys know my standards by now, right? Okay. Why? Okay, I had a dream. I told you guys like Flowers is always here with me when I film these videos, right? The only time he wasn't here was when I filmed the confession video because I didn't want any of them near me. So it was like, oh god. And then I sent him away to take care of you guys or tell me what's going on over there. By the time I'm dealing with shit here, I sent him away because something was wrong with my energy that I couldn't hear him like normal. Like imagine imagine like how I'm filming this video, like how I'm talking to you guys now, but you guys the volume is getting lower, right? And you don't understand why. Like there was one point where he's speaking to me, but I can't hear him, and I didn't know that he was talking to me, right? So, I remember I was sleeping, and he's like he's right up to my ear. He never gets this close to me, right? He's like this close, and he's like screaming, and I faintly hear him. And then I was like, "Holy shit! What are you doing so close?" And then I realized something was wrong. So because I couldn't talk to him like normal, I sent him away. So like in between that time I filmed the last video and now I had a dream and he was talking to me now and everything's normal now. Right? Like everything's back to how it was. Like I can hear him as if I'm speaking to you guys now, like how like this, I can hear him properly. So I had a dream, right? And in the dream he's talking to me. He's trying to explain things to me so I don't fuck things up. He said at this point I know so much now that like I can't there's no way I could fuck things up. Unless I die right away, right? Like as long as I don't feel suicidal, I think I'll be fine. I told you guys I had a dream where Bry's cussing at me and I haven't opened these albums yet. There's still a possibility I could die before then, right? But yeah, so fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm talking to Flowers in my sleep. And he said I can't fuck things up. Right? He's showing me so many things now that's like, okay. Like, right? Because I don't do nothing for no reason, right? If it makes sense, it makes sense. So anyways, the point I'm trying to make after that whole long-winded explanation, I'm trying to explain that I had a dream and he was explaining something to me, right? So before then, fuck, I'll have to explain this later when I film because I'm gonna be talking directly to one of you, so I'm gonna explain this later. I had so many dreams in the last couple of days. So like it's hard for me to not speak about something without overlapping. Anyways, like I want to talk about it now, but it's not for everybody's ears, so let's just focus on one part because if I forget, at least I'll remember after hearing this that I need to say the rest. So Flowers was telling me because I was asking him why I feel so strongly connected to you guys, even though I don't there's no direct connection. You know what I mean? Like everything feels indirect. Like fuck, how do I explain this? He was telling me how people like, at least in my situation, how like I'm third person connected to everything. So like there's a third person, like there's a person in the middle, right? It's not direct. It's not like fuck. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking explain this. Okay, let's use example like there's me, a friend, and then like a teacher, right? That's a three-person connection, but it's not like a direct connection. Like say it's oh fuck. Ah, that's not a good example either because either of them could be direct or indirect. Fuck. Okay, let's say the connection I have with the friend is a direct connection, right? But then the connection that I have between me and the friend and the teacher would be indirect, right? But I meet the indirect connection first, if that makes sense. He said that's how it's working in my situation. He said I'm meeting the indirect connection first. That link me to the direct connection that I feel the energy toward. So he said like all the energy connected to me is like third person type of thing. Like, okay, I give you that example, right? Like say me and that person are in the same class with that teacher, but I know that teacher beforehand before I meet the direct connection I have with the friend, right? It's the same thing. It's like it could be a connection between me, my mom, and my grandmother. I have it but then in that sense, like it's still a direct connection because you guys are gonna be looking at bloodline, right? But if we're looking at like a spirit sense, I'd have a direct connection with my mom and an indirect connection with my grandmother. Same thing with if it's like it could be the same way. It could be a direct connection with my brother and an indirect connection with my father. Like I don't know how to explain this, but as he was telling me it, it was making sense, and I was like, holy shit. So right now, if you guys feel fucking point I'm trying to make, if you guys feel connected to me now, you guys are an indirect connection to me. That means there's a person in between that we're both connected to. I'm more connected to. If that makes fucking sense. That's my fucking point. This is what the point I'm trying to make now. But like I like looking at it that way, like I don't know how to define this now. Right? It's not simple. I can't say the connection between me and you is like the connection between me and a teacher, right? Because I can't because then now in my head is bothering me now because I can feel all the energy now, but I can't tell what the direct connection to me is here. For a lot of you, I can't see it. I can feel it there. Like I feel fucking blind. Like like you guys know how there's a lamp here? Like I can feel that the lamp's there, but I don't know it's a lamp here. You know what I'm like? That's how it's fucking reading to me. Right? So now it's bothering me because on top of like knowing there's a direct connection between me and you, I don't know the connection between me and you. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. And then because this is the first time he came into my sleep talking to me and we had such a long conversation. Usually it feels like for me in real people time it probably take an hour, but for me this was a long conversation. Like I feel like I was asleep for longer than an hour in real time, right? But anyways, as that conversation's going, I was talking to him about like the garden scenario, right? And the connection to that, because I told him, because I feel a lot of the phantom ass energy I'm feeling right now. I told him like I feel like a lot of them can relate to me, and I told him I feel so fucking bad. Like if you guys can relate to me, I'm so sorry. because my energy is not a positive one. My energy is really heavy. Like I try like when I film these videos to keep it light and stuff. So like I lost my train of thought again every time I stop. I told you guys before, like if you're meant to do something, like what fucking example did I use? I think I used the example of like if you got to go to space. Like say for example, because when I do these videos and I keep it light, you guys feel I can feel you guys energy raised. So if you gotta go and like if say your path is to go to space and you guys see me and you feel like an extra boost of energy, like I don't mind, right? So I try to keep these videos really light. But if I film like how my energy feels, like oh god. So like my energy's heavy. Anybody who reads me, you guys know how heavy my energy is. Because I have to deal with a lot of fucking shit on a daily basis. But anyways, yeah, I was telling him how you guys can relate to me, and I told him because I was really mad by the end of it. All I remember telling him is like like with all of us in common. The thing we have in common is like I told him if we're comparing it to the garden and plants and things, like suppose the way my energy feels right now, since you guys can read all the negative shit in there, naturally, fuck, how like naturally plants grow on the ground, right? But then there are people who pull those plants out of the ground and put them into fucking pots, right? And then they become house plants, okay? Right? So my energy right now, I feel like a house plant, right? It's unnatural to be like you can only fuck like when you're outside you have like all the space to like grow, extend your branches and whatnot, right? But in the house, like people like look after the plant the way they want, right? They're never allowed to grow up like big and high and however they want, right? Like you can't spread, like it's suffocating, right? You're suffocated into a confined space. So I was telling him if you guys relate to me, like I feel really bad because that means you guys feel like plants, like house plants, like I do. And if that's the case, like my energy's heavy, right? So I feel like a dead house plant. So I was telling him this, and I felt so sick in my stomach because I was like, if I feel like a dead house plant, and the rest of this phantom ass energy I'm sensing feels similar to me, that means you guys are all feeling like dead house plants, right? And then I don't know why I'm bringing up to tell you guys this, but I felt so upset, like sick to my stomach.